Well, there's a moment I should have anticipated. Yes, time to turn the old cassette and resume with Gene Shepard from June of 1957 here on Mass Backwards, WBAI, New York.
Hi, boys and girls, it's me. And we're in repair layer here. And before we get started now, I'm going to talk about this lump here on the table with a towel over top of it. There's actually a GE radio in there, but there's something really weird going on here. And I want to point this out to everybody, and maybe someone could, maybe it could help me out and give me some information on this. Before we get started, I just have a couple quick announcements. One is that thank you to everybody. I have now 3,000 subscribers, which 12 plus years ago, I never thought that would ever happen, but it did. So, this is just really a kind of a niche kind of channel, but I'm glad that 3,000 people actually like this stuff. So this is a testament to you and not about me, and thank you very much for supporting my channel. The other thing is that, I'm a member of two clubs. As you can see, I got my New Jersey Club shirt here on, Antique Radio Club shirt, and also I'm a member of the Delaware Valley Historic Radio Club. But there are a couple other clubs, believe it or not, that I interact with every now and then. And one of them is a great group of guys up in New England, and that's the New England Vintage Electronics Club. That's NEVEC, N-E-V-E-C. And I just did a recent Zoom with them. I've done it before, but I'm kind of like semi-regular on the channel when they have Zoom calls. So they actually put their Zoom stuff up there. But this time around, I do a breakdown of the recent fall 2022 Kutztown video. So I basically sit there with a group of Zoomies from NEVEC, and I broke down the video. So if you might find that entertaining and you're tired of watching an I Love Lucy rerun, then hey, watch it, go over that and take a look at that video, and a nice group of people over there. I'll put the link in the description, so if once you get done with this video, then we can go check that one out. But first, let's go see what's going on here. Okay, boys and girls, I've removed the towel, and lo and behold, here it is. This is an early 50s General Electric. This is a model 530. It's kind of like a weird All-American 5 tube clock radio. And I just picked this up recently from an auction that I had gone to a week or two ago. Here's the amazing part. Now, I actually did some work to this just to make it functional. The clock actually works and works fine. It actually keeps accurate time. I just unplugged it 10 minutes ago or so, or 8 months ago, and it's 10:28, and I had the thing plugged in all night, and it's keeping accurate time. And of course, you have the proverbial volume control here, and then this is your tuning up here. And I'm sure that most of you have seen this radio before. And this is pretty much how I purchased it. I cleaned it up a little bit, and of course there's two missing knobs. All right, but this is not, this is not a big deal. General Electric made at least 1 million of these, and I know that for a fact, and I'll show you why in a minute. But if you notice here, I've got that blue Kim towel on top of the radio. And let me just grab the camera. I have the camera on a tripod right now. So let me pick this up. Let me get the light out of the way, the inspection light. And I will remove this Kim towel, and then you will see what it is I'm talking about. There's a placard here. And on the placard, there we go. See if I can hold it steady and give you good light. Says replica of the 1/1,000,000th General Electric clock radio. And it's nice little, I guess that's a brass plaque that's screwed into the top of this radio. All right. So when I saw this at the auction, I thought, the radio is not perfect. It's got some chips in it. There's a chip missing in the corner here, and then there's another chip on the opposite side on the lower part of the case right there. But I basically had to replace two tubes. This is really odd. It's got 12SA7, 12BA6, 12SQ7, 35Y4, 50C5. So you've got a mishmash of miniature and GT tubes, and then this is a radio switch here off and on. Let me flip it back over to on, or else the radio don't work. And then this is a timed plug. I think most of you already know that. So I guess back in the day, if you had this in your kitchen and you want to turn on your coffee pot or whatever, then you're off to the races. So now I put a new cord on here too. So this is a new polarized cord. And everything's working. I actually had this next to my bed last night, and I had it playing all night, and it worked just fine. So this is the only reason why I grabbed this radio. So I need some help. I did a little research here on Google, and all I could come up with was I found an auction. Well, I don't know if it's an auction site or an information site, but it was called WorthPoint, and somebody had one of these and raised a question that I'm going to raise right now. Now, I think this was made in Syracuse, New York. All right. What's the significance of the plaque and of the radio? So, in other words, well, the plaque, obviously, it's a replica of the 1 millionth radio, because GE made boatloads of these. I'm sure most of you have seen these radios already. But what was the significance of the plaque? Were these given away to General Electric executives, or maybe they were given away to stockholders, or maybe there were customers in stores that had a raffle or something that could win one of these? I have no idea. So if you could put that in the comment section, or if you know somebody, and I'm really kind of pulling the strings in the New England guys, because I think this was made in Syracuse, New York. So if someone can come up with a reason, or if you just have a comment about it, just go ahead and put it in the comments. And, let me know. I'm dying to know. And I didn't pay a lot for this radio. There's nothing, specifically valuable about it or anything. This is pretty much how I bought it. I just cleaned it up because it was really dusty. So, I've only seen one other one of these, and that was the one that was on that WorthPoint website. So, and that's it. So there will be some more videos coming. I apologize for not making a video in several weeks. It's been crazy busy around here. I've been doing repair work, and then I do some volunteer work as well. I've got some phone calls to make, get back and reach out to some people. So, hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe I'll see you soon. Bye.